Good morning, everyone. Why are you guys laughing? Happy Mother's Day to all of our moms out there that are watching. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Happy Mother's Day.
Fantastic. Welcome to Mother's Day at St. Albert Alliance Church. We're glad you're joining us on Lobby Time. Mike, Mel, and Bob.
Yes.
We're excited to be here, excited to be able to celebrate moms.
And for all those who were raised by their grandmothers, Happy Grandma's Day.
Or Extended Moms Day.
Or extended moms.
Or
spiritual moms.
Spiritual moms.
the whole gamut.
The whole, you know what? If there's a woman in your life that has loved you, then
Amen.
there you go.
Absolutely. Fantastic. We are excited to celebrate moms, all types, all varieties. We're excited to be together to be able to celebrate.
They are worth celebrating.
We're excited to be here. Another Sunday. On we go. We'll keep trucking through, heading through May. It's so good to be with you guys. So good to have you joining us. We've got so many people, all 9, joining us already. So good to see so many of you eager and excited to be here. Thinking of people like we got Brian and Ellie, and we got Leah, and we got Pam, the Taggart family, Nora, Tishka, Sheila, Deborah, the Giacetti family, all Darcy and Christine. Good morning, guys. Welcome. Glad you're here with us. Hopefully you're having a fantastic morning to start things off. We're excited for today and what's in store as we get towards rolling quickly towards church starting. So we're excited to be here and glad we could be together.
And before we keep going, because we always forget about this, so we know it's Mother's Day, and that is amazing, but is there any birthdays out there today? So let us know in the chats. We want to know who is celebrating a birthday today so we can give a shout out to you as well.
Yeah, or anniversaries. Too.
Or anniversaries,
This
yes.
is anniversary season we're coming into.
And also, we want you today, we want to share, we've asked this on social media, Instagram and Facebook, what is your favorite mom quote? What is the thing that your mom always says? We got some good ones, so we're going to be sharing them throughout this morning.
Your favorite mom quotes, those are good.
Do you have one?
My mom?
Sure.
Yeah,
or
Mike
or even what Kim says all the time.
Mike has a favorite mom quote, make your own sandwich.
Yeah, like clean your room. I don't know. There wasn't one like consistent that my mom would always.
Like
would
a
always
mom-ism, you know?
I know. I
like,
love some of them that are out here. There was one. Which one did I see on Facebook that said? The one's raining outside.
Yeah.
And
so
you set it
Deborah
up.
shared this on Facebook. She said, "Mom, it's raining. Can you drive us to school?" No, you aren't made of chocolate. Now get going.
That's good.
Yeah, apparently that happened a lot. So
Right, she probably lived on the West Coast. She's probably like a lower mainland person, right? That would rain all the time. You're not made of chocolate, so get going. That's fantastic. I love it. So yeah.
Kim Giacetti says that when she was younger, her mom would jokingly, of course.
Diane would never really.
Diane would never say this.
Never.
I brought you into the world, and I can take you out.
Whoa. Right? Get it done.
Little sass in there.
Right?
Little sass.
That's keep them in line.
Yeah, absolutely. My mom used to say, whose child are you anyway?
No, I can't see
go.
that at all.
Wondered that.
I can't see that at all.
No.
No, not surprising. Bob, I bet you like when.
Or put that down, it's loaded. No, I'm just kidding.
I got nothing.
Like I'm sure, knowing Bob, and knowing some of the stories of
Mike
Bob,
doesn't know me that well.
I would love to get your. I wish we could have brought your mom.
You know what? That would have been entertaining for all of us.
We would have done nothing else this morning
It's
except like stories from Bob's mom. Bob as a child, that would have been awesome.
Maybe
So,
on Bob's
I have a
birthday we get to
wonderful
do
mom.
that.
Yeah, and I'm sure she's got lots of stories. So it would be awesome.
Yeah.
Yep.
So, how about that building project going on outside?
We do have a birthday. Let's give a birthday shout out. We got Alejandro. It's your birthday.
Oh.
Happy birthday, Alejandro.
Celebrate like it's your birthday. So curious with Alejandro having his birthday, did you get breakfast in bed? Or did you give Giovanna breakfast in bed?
Yeah, how does that work?
I know that's an awkward one.
Oh, man.
You probably defer to mom today.
Yeah.
Probably let mom have breakfast in bed. My kids are fantastic this morning. Ryan was up making crepes and like
Wow.
lemon custard thing and like breakfast in bed. Like, shocking, right? I love it. It's fantastic.
And they gave you cereal, right? They gave
it was kind of the leftovers.
they gave Kim like the amazing one, and then you're like, "Here's some toast, Dad."
And our kids. So if you, hopefully you got a chance for parents, dads, hopefully you got a chance to pick up the fantastic Mother's Day packages our kids team put together, full of so many good things, so many opportunities for you to just to bless your mom. My kids were a little worried about it because there were like coupons in this package that they gave, and lots of great things that kids were going to do for their moms as
that's
part of these
awesome.
coupons. And my kids were a little nervous about giving mom the coupon book because there was lots of tasks in there, and they're like, I've got to clean my room without being asked.
Ooh.
So, there's good things. So hopefully, moms, you get to use those coupons and enjoy them. Kids team, Pam, Janelle,
Debbie,
Michelle, thanks so much for putting those together, handing them out. They had a fantastic time doing that as people drop by and pick those up if you didn't get one. Next year, you can pick one up.
Yeah.
But they were fantastic. Our kids loved them. They were so good. Glad
That's
you could be
awesome.
here. Yeah. You got any other mom quotes that
I
are coming in?
I got a couple from Instagram. So Michelle Bosch said her mom always said, "A little dirt never hurt." You know what?
Right.
I remember my mom said that
Yeah,
for
I think
sure.
we should all
Definitely.
eat a little more dirt once in a while.
This one is from Abby Lepke. This is what Pam always says. And as soon as Abby posted this, I was like, "Yep." There's nothing better than being with my family. This is something that Pam Lepke always says.
Or like being with us as staff.
Yeah.
Being with Mike.
Yeah.
I don't think she says that.
I think she says. I think
but
she goes home and says that. I think that's a thing because she's been away from the office for like 6 weeks
Yeah.
with all of us. Yeah,
Yeah.
I know.
It's okay, Mike.
It's
It's all right. We'll
We'll
let
figure it
you be delusional for a moment. So yes, Pam, we know that you love your family. We know all our moms love their family so much, but Pam she does value that family time.
Oh,
so
big time.
absolutely. And then Grace Herder says, in a screaming tone, "Watch the road." So I think she's learning to drive. So she's hearing her mom say that a lot these days.
That's a little nerve-wracking. Watch the road. That's a good
Please,
one.
Grace,
man.
watch the road. We agree.
Brian Jakotka says, yeah, take care of your younger brother. Yes, right?
That's right.
Don't let, somebody's going to get hurt. Gwen Bouchard. Yep, that's probably going to happen. Absolutely. Oh, man. Yeah. Tony Van Leeuwen is, just wait till your father gets home. Yeah, Wes and Marilyn, don't run with scissors or you'll poke your eye out.
Yeah.
Good advice.
That is great wisdom.
Shocking that we need to share those kind of practical things. Don't run with scissors. Sometimes it's shocking what we need to be reminded of. Moms are just there to keep us alive.
Do you need to be reminded of that, or
Not anymore, no.
Okay,
No,
just
I'm good.
just making sure that.
Although there are multiple times. So we did a basement reno. We did
Okay.
and there multiple times that Kim would come down and she's like, should you be doing that? And I'm like, it's good. Don't worry about it. We're all right. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. All good. We got
an anniversary.
Yeah, Don and Linda Allen, 46 years.
Wow, that's a long time.
That's fantastic.
That's
That's
amazing.
longer
than
Happy
you've
been alive.
anniversary.
That is longer than I've been alive. It is very true. That's a fantastic anniversary to celebrate. Yeah. Happy
very
anniversary, Don and Linda. Congrats. Good stuff. That's exciting to see. Yeah, it is fantastic.
We also have a Mother's Day video
Ooh.
that we want to show. We actually had one of our dads send us in with their kids. So we're just going to, if we're ready, guys, to go to air to that, we're just going to show this short Mother's Day message from some lucky kids.
It's going to make a mom happy.
There we go.
I love my mom because she always says yes to fun stuff.
I love my mom because she helps me clean, cook, and with school.
Send shout outs to moms and
It
let them be
is.
celebrated on a day
That
like
was really
today.
sweet.
I like this one. Were you born in a barn?
Were you born in a barn?
It was good enough for Jesus, man. It was good enough for me.
There's
True story, Bob.
Yep, true
Story.
We got a few other things going on that we want to
We
draw
do.
people's attention to, right? We're
We are-
ripping through May. May's always
I can't even believe we're halfway halfway through May.
I know,
already.
the
halfway
month.
through May.
Yeah.
Yeah, always an exciting time. May always has this sense. I don't know about you guys when you had grad stuff when you were in high school or whatever. For us, it was always May, kind of right around May long weekend when we were in Fort McMurray. That was always the time that we had grad, and so grad's coming up. We've got some of our post-secondary kids that have graduated, finished a degree and celebrating things. Seen some of those posts out on Facebook. Well done, good job. How to, persevere. And
Yeah.
what a story you'll have to tell. This is how I finished my year. But obviously, we get it. A little disappointing not being able to walk across the stage and do
No.
all those sort of things. So we've got a grad event that's happening, right? That's going to go a grad night. That's happening May 29th.
29th, online grad celebration.
Yeah, well, of course, online. Like,
I mean,
where
well,
else would it be?
I know. I'm just
Where else? Like, what else would we want to do?
force of habit, Mike.
What
I
else
know.
would we want to do in
Well-
2020? Grad online.
I wonder what
It's the new
special
thing.
honors that people get because they're graduating in this season. I mean, they've had to work so much harder online to do this.
It's true.
It'll go down in history.
It will.
Yeah.
So May 29th is our grad celebration.
And it's for grade 6, grade 9, grade 12, and post-secondary grads.
Wow.
So
That's a lot of them.
basically, if you have graduated into like a new
School thing.
school or adulthood or whatever it may be, we want to celebrate you. Parents, friends, send us your grad pictures, send us your grad videos. If you've had like a mock grad at home trying
Yeah.
to celebrate your grad, we want to see that. We're going to show those on May 29th. So if you want to email those in to mergestudentcommunity@gmail.com, you can find all the info on our website, staalliance.org, and help us out. Help us
Yeah.
put together this amazing grad celebration.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Send in some pictures. If you got a really cool old grad photo, like, we would also love to see those.
So we just decided before this that I think the Sunday before, we're going to do a special lobby time
Grad?
and we're going to get all of our staff grad pictures.
Yep.
And we're going to show those. So if you have some fun
Grad
pictures,
things?
send them in. We'll show those too, for sure.
Yeah.
We'll have more information in weeks to come, but we're going to celebrate all week long.
That's going to be a fantastic
It's gonna
time.
be a good week.
Yeah, it's good times. Things to celebrate, and we want to celebrate. It's an achievement, a milestone, one of those things you want to acknowledge and cheer them
Absolutely.
on as they go into the next phase of things, as we continue to get into details. Still lots going on within the church body, church life, things that we'd love for you to be connecting with, opportunities to join in, continuing with online groups, opportunities to connect there. Pam's continually filling out, adding to, growing her online groups. And so if you'd be interested, one of the things we realize we're I don't know how many weeks in, 6-7 weeks in,
Yeah.
feels like forever into this thing. There's a bit of opening, but we're still continuing on with this sort of stuff. And so the value of connecting with others, I don't know about you, but that's one of the things that I've really noticed probably over the last couple of weeks. I'm just like, okay, I just got to like see some people. Yeah,
Absolutely.
right? And see some people that aren't necessarily just my family. And just have conversations not on a screen, and that there's actual physical body there.
Yeah.
So we know that those are important to be able to connect with others, and so we want to encourage you to join in one of our online groups. Lots of ways to do that. Check out our website for more details and more information to do that. We'd love to see you connected with others, being part of just engaging with each other in this time. Yeah, important stuff to do.
It's good
This
stuff.
This has been so good. And one of the things that we've really enjoyed is yesterday we did a bunch of yard work and watching our neighbors. I mean, everybody's out there and they're planting their flowers and they're painting, they're doing their touch-up stuff. And again, just to remind you, check on your neighbors, see how they're doing. If you get a chance to give a hand, one of the things that was cool is we were able to exchange tools back and forth. And just checking on, seeing how they're doing and helping out in some ways that you can. No, never mind. I don't even want to go there now. Carry
So
on.
speaking of helping out, Mike, there is something going on in Fort McMurray.
Yeah.
Why don't you talk about that
just
right now?
just a little thing, right?
Just
so
a
just
little
a little
thing.
thing. So
Yeah.
it is so interesting. So 4 years ago, obviously the fire, 2016.
Yep.
Here we are, 2020. So lots of memories coming back for lots of people. Friends of mine posting videos and pictures of experiences in the fire, experiences down here. One of our friends posted a video of the first service they had post-fire at Beulah Alliance Church, Fort City Church had, and just memories of that and how they've got once in 100-year flooding. We were talking with my mom as had her over the other day, just talking about the fact of we'd never seen water that high ever when we were in
Yeah.
Fort McMurray, and we were there for a long time. And so the damage and the impact of flooding is significant, challenging on top of pandemic and all sorts of things. And so there are people on the ground serving, loving, helping people in a variety of ways. We've created an opportunity for people to help minister to some of the needs. We got a Fort Mac Flood Relief Fund. You can give through the church, whether it's on our StAAC app. There's a drop-down menu, Fort Mac Flood Relief. If you give on e-transfer, just in the memo, put Fort Mac Flood Relief. You write a check, same sort of thing in the memo, just Fort Mac Flood Relief. And that money's going to go to help ministries on the ground, serving and loving those that are just meeting needs of people. So Fort City Church, they are on the ground place where Samaritan's Purse purse has been parked. So they got their big trailers. They got part of their team staying in the church, just going in and doing real manual labor, tearing out basements, drywall insulation. They got the Billy Graham chaplains there, just ministering
Wow.
to people's hearts that are,
Yep.
struggling in this time and in this season. One of the challenges, obviously, people trying to navigate insurance. Lots of people have sort of just been finished dealing with insurance claims from the fire, and now all of a sudden they're back into the mix of dealing with insurance, and so it adds stress, it adds worry, it adds concern to lots of people. Our good friends Matt and Stephanie Neely, they lead YWAM Fort McMurray. They're on the ground doing work with the food bank. Food bank's actually set up in Fort City Church to distribute food hampers to people on a typical day. They'd give out in the neighborhood of like 45 hampers. They were giving out like
Wow.
hundreds of hampers in the first week they were set up there. Just wanting to bless and support people that are on the ground, loving people well, meeting practical needs. So if you want to give to support them, I encourage you to do so.
Yep.
We just want to give them a shout out, the whole crew at Fort City Church, Clay and Cinnamon Hilton down at the Native Christian Church in Fort McMurray, so many other churches just on the ground loving people well, and just want to bless them and continue to pray for them, because it's
Absolutely.
it's difficult. They're under boil water advisory, all sorts of challenges there. So
And
just any way
we're in
we
the
can
middle of a
support 'em.
pandemic.
Yeah,
so
right.
Yeah.
Trying to do it
just-
at a physical distance, tear out a basement
Yeah.
with a bunch of people, and it's difficult. So we're praying for them. If you want to support them, encourage you to do that, and we'll make sure the money gets to the ministries on the ground, loving people, serving people well up there. So
Absolutely, yeah. We'll just definitely continue to pray for them and
Yeah.
and what they're doing up there, and continue to pray for all of our moms today that they have an amazing day. We actually have been asking for you guys to send in your favorite mom quotes this morning, so we do have a few more, and I would love to share those right now. Darcy says, as mom always said, one day at a time. One day at a time. I'm pretty sure all of our moms would say that. Matthew Cherry, because I said so, that's why. Yep.
Can't argue with that.
that's why. Yep. That's
Mike, do you want to read a couple of those that are coming across
Yeah,
the chat?
I was just looking at Spencer Beckman. It says, "I'm being a good mother. Why are you scolding me?" That's quite the one. Do you live in a barn? What else do we got going on? Famous words are always, no one's gonna stop their horse to look at you. Huh? That's an interesting one.
That
Mom
is-
used to tell the girls, no one's going to stop their horse to look at you. Huh? You had to grow up in a farm
I
and in the
guess you
country to get
did.
that one,
Yeah.
I
right?
guess so.
Our city people, I
no,
don't get it.
I'm a city girl, so
know.
it's
So
okay.
true story. I'm a little bit afraid of horses.
Are you really?
Yeah,
Did you
just
have
a
an
little.
experience?
I did.
Or,
So
okay.
yeah, but that's why now horses.
Would you like to share your
No,
experience?
horses have a mind of their own.
What happened,
Right?
Mike?
You're not in control of
This
horses.
is your therapy session.
Yeah.
Talk to me.
Tell us how you feel.
You're just not in control.
does the horse
horses
make
have a
you
mind of their
feel?
own. You always hear the stories of people getting bucked off horses and like
Yeah.
Trump. Yeah. Why would you want to do that? It's crazy. Anyways, horse people, they're great. I'm not one of them. So anyhow,
I'm allergic to horses, so
yeah, that's a good one.
there's that.
Oh man. Yep, absolutely.
Are
So-
you doing anything special for Kim for
Well,
Mother's Day?
my kids did
For
something.
sure.
Yeah, fantastic. We're gonna do a supper.
Awesome.
Yeah, gonna cook up some stuff on the smoker, and it's gonna be a good day.
That's good.
Yeah, could celebrate, but yeah, it's at a fantastic stage of life where your kids get to, you don't have to do as much of that stuff, and the kids can
We
actually
can pitch in.
make it happen and do it well. And so yeah, I mean, my kids did it. They were awesome. They knocked it out of the park. So mom felt loved, which is exactly what you want to have happen.
That's awesome.
Yep, good times.
So we are almost getting ready to transition to our service here. But before we go, I just want to remind parents and Extreme Kids volunteers, make sure that you're connecting on our StAAC Extreme Kids Facebook group. We have lots of stuff. Janelle and Debbie post awesome videos all week,
yeah.
but there's a really fun one that Mrs. Janelle posted this
yeah.
week, so you gotta make sure you check that out today.
Yeah, absolutely.
And ladies too, we want you to encourage you to join our StAAC women's ministry group as well. If you haven't already, there's just some beautiful conversations going on there. So make sure that you check us out on Facebook.
Also,
Yeah.
we got 40 Days with
We
Jesus
do.
that we are in the midst of, in
Oh,
the middle
yes.
of.
I can't
Close
believe,
to,
yeah, we're like
40
middle
Days
of
with
it.
Jesus.
Yeah.
So one of the things that we've really been encouraging, just sensing as a staff, sensing as kind of a broader church community that God's at work, wanting to work in our hearts and lives. And so we've got 40 Days with Jesus leading up to Pentecost. And Pentecost is the outpouring of the Holy Spirit after Christ's resurrection. And so it's an opportunity just to make intentional space pursuing Jesus.
Yeah.
And so we've got 40 Days with Jesus. You can sign up for the emails directly to your inbox. It's devotional for not only you, but also as families, you can do it. But time, just to set a time aside to pursue Jesus. And we're hearing from people within our congregation, hearing what God's been working in their heart and in their life in this season, in this time as they've been sitting and waiting and pursuing Jesus. So
Yeah.
we've been sharing those videos Monday, Wednesday, Friday
And it's been
online.
so great to hear people's hearts.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
We also have Thursday night worship, 6:30 till 6:55, 25 minutes of just sitting in worship. We are excited and enjoying those opportunities and those times to do it. Lots of great ways to continue to connect
Absolutely.
and be part of it.
And mark on your calendars, May 31st, we
Yeah.
are actually culminating our 40 days with Jesus together. Obviously, the 40 days with Jesus doesn't end. Your days with Jesus will continue. But our time spent together as a church family in this will be culminating on May 31st with a special River Prayer and Worship Night. So we're excited to be bringing that back. We've missed being able to spend that time at the river with you. So mark it on your calendars, May 31st, 6:30 p.m. The River online is back.
And you can sign up for the email devotionals for 40
Yes.
Days with Jesus. Continue to do that on our StAAC app.
Or website.
Our website, and you can
Yep.
get all those places. And we'd love for you to be part of that and join us. Also, join me Monday at noon
Noon.
for Mondays with Mike. We hope to see you there on our St. Albert Lions Church Facebook page.
Absolutely.
A time to connect and be encouraged.
Yeah.
Well, we're going to wrap things up as we get things set up for service starting shortly. So we encourage you, refresh your screens. Thanks for joining us. Look forward to being with you next week.
Yes. Thank you, everybody.
Very
and
good.
happy Mother's
Happy Mother's Day.
to
Happy
all of
Mother's
you
Day.
out
Take care.
there.
Be blessed.
Be
We'll
blessed
catch you later.
today. Bye-bye.